Hey folks, welcome back to Simple Elderly Tips, your go-to spot for real, science-backed ways to thrive with diabetes, especially as we get older. If you're waking up 3, 4, even 5 times a night to pee, feeling wiped out every morning, and watching your blood sugar yo-yo despite your best efforts, you're not alone. Nearly 50 to 60% of type 2 diabetics in the US battle low vitamin D levels, which crank up nocturia, those disruptive night urinations, while messing with insulin and kidneys. But here's the game changer: calcitriol, the superactive form of vitamin D3, steps in like a boss to fix nerve signals, calm your overactive bladder, and lock in steady glucose. Stick with me through these 3 chapters. We're unpacking the top 3 vitamins that could slash your night trips by 20 to 25% in just months, based on clinical trials. Picture your bladder as a high-tech dam. Calcitriol fine-tunes the gates via vitamin D receptors in your kidneys, pancreas, nerves, and blood vessels. Low levels? Chaos, poor water retention, wonky nerve fires, and extra urine production, especially at night. Studies show vitamin D deficiency hikes nocturia odds 4.86 times, with deficient folks having 7.75 nanograms per milliliter lower blood levels. In diabetics, it worsens insulin resistance, spikes post-meal sugars by 12 to 18%, and stresses kidneys, leading to proteinuria that amps urination. But crank up calcitriol, and magic happens. Trials report 25% fewer night voids in 2 months, plus 20% better insulin sensitivity and 10 to 20 mg/dl lower fasting glucose. Why does it rock for us diabetics? It balances calcium and phosphate, tames the renin-angiotensin system for better blood pressure and urine concentration, and boosts endothelial function by 14% for smoother circulation to bladder nerves. No more false alarms waking you up. Plus, its anti-inflammatory punch drops markers 20%, shielding kidneys from damage and preventing nephropathy progression. Heart wins too: less arrhythmia risk, stronger contractions. Nerves get precise signaling, bladder muscles chill out. One study on diabetic nephropathy patients gave 0.25 micrograms daily, slashing microalbuminuria significantly without side effects. Food-wise, load up on US staples: sockeye salmon, 570 IU/3 Rs, rainbow trout, 645 IU/3 Rs, sardines, 200 IU/can, egg yolks, 44 IU/egg, fortified milk, 100 to 124 IU/cup. Sun's free, 20 minutes midday for 1000 IU. But indoor lifestyles and kidney issues mean supplements shine. Top picks: calcitriol 0.25 micrograms, rocaltrol, or D3 like nature made 2000 IU. Diabetics: 0.25 to 0.5 micrograms calcitriol or 1000 to 2000 IU D3 daily, morning with fatty food for absorption. Pair with magnesium/K2 to max calcium use. Safe? Rare issues under 2 micrograms per day, but watch hypercalcemia in kidney cases, nausea, stones. Meds like steroids zap it, so monitor. Trials confirm 20 to 25% fewer night pees, better sleep, energy, even intimacy via circulation perks. Imagine drifting off, bladder calm, sugars steady. That's calcitriol power. Hitting like if this sparks hope? Part 2 dives into B12 next, your nerve repair hero. Alright, you're crushing chapter 1. Now let's supercharge those nerves with number 2, methylcobalamin, the active B12 form that's a diabetic stealth fighter against neuropathy-driven night runs. About 30% of US type 2 folks have low B12, often from metformin, fueling tingling, fatigue, and bladder misfires that spike nocturia. This isn't aging, it's fixable. Methylcobalamin rebuilds myelin sheaths for crisp nerve signals, cuts homocysteine, artery stiffener, by 20% and sharpens insulin by 18%, dropping fasting glucose 10 to 15 mg/dl and HbA1c 0.3 to 0.5%. Meta-analyses prove it eases neuropathic pain and symptoms big time. Think nerves as frayed wires shorting your bladder control. Methylcobalamin solders them back, boosting conduction velocity 12 to 15% in 3 months. Kidneys chill with better filtration. Vessels flex for top-notch flow to heart, brain, bladder. Oxidative defense? 14% microvascular boost, slashing stress that triggers early urges. High homocysteine from low B12 strains kidneys, worsens sugars. Fix it, and night trips drop 15 to 20% per trials. Bonus, heart protection, steady BP, even better intimacy from circulation wins. U.S. food hits: salmon 4.9 mcg/100 g, sardines 8.9 micrograms, beef liver 70.7 micrograms, eggs 0.5 micrograms, fortified milk 0.9 micrograms per cup. Heat kills 30%, so fresh/grill. Absorption woes? Supplements rule: Geromethyl B12 1000 micrograms, Now Foods 1000 micrograms, Nature Made 1000 micrograms. Dose: 500 to 1000 micrograms daily, morning with meals. Water-soluble, excess peas out yellow, harmless. Neuropathy heavy? Up to 2 mg doc-supervised. Rare sides over 2000 micrograms. Diarrhea, headache. Kidney caution, metformin/PPI/absorption, supplement essential. Team with folate for homocysteine slam dunk. Trials: 1 mg daily yields 15 to 20% fewer voids in 2 months, plus energy surge. No more numb feet or wake-ups. Sleep deep, days crush it. You're nailing this, 2 vitamins down. Thumbs up if nerves feel the vibe. Chapter 3, Vitamin E's antioxidant armor awaits. Boom! Chapter 3 unleashes D-alpha tocopherol, the powerhouse vitamin E form torching oxidative stress behind diabetic night peas. 30% of US type 2s lack it, ramping free radicals that fry kidneys, nerves, vessels, urgent bladder spasms and sugar spikes. But this fat-soluble warrior shields membranes, hikes insulin sensitivity 15%, drops fasting glucose 10 mg per deciliter, post-meal surges 12%, and HbA1c via synergy. Trials: cuts kidney stress markers 20 to 25%, nerve velocity up, voids down 20 to 30%. Vessels gain 18% flex, oxygen floods kidneys/bladder for spot-on signaling. No misfires. Microvascular save prevents small vessel woes fueling nocturia. Heart pumps 10 to 15% better, glomeruli hold firm, slashing excess urine. Smooth muscles stabilize, inflammation dips, pure calm at night. Diabetic-friendly foods: sunflower seeds 35 mg/100 g, almonds 25 mg, spinach 2 mg, avocado 2.1 mg, olive oil 14 mg. Night snacks stabilize sugars too. Supplements: Nature Made 400 IU, Now Foods 268 mg, Solgar 400 IU. Dose: 200 to 400 IU daily, fat meal-timed, morning for day shield, evening for night. Cap 800 IU, bleeding risk with blood thinners. Boost with selenium/omega-3. Meta-analyses confirm HbA1c/IR wins, urinary markers drop. 400 IU daily, 20 to 30% fewer trips, epic sleep. Multi-organ shield, kidneys, heart, nerves, equals victory. Outro, your action plan, tie together excitement. You've got the trio: calcitriol for regulation, methylcobalamin for nerves, D-alpha tocopherol for protection. Start diet tweaks today. Salmon salad with almonds. Supplements. Doc chat first. Track sugars/night counts. Weeks in, feel the shift. Energy up, sleep solid, sugars bossed. Smash like/share if reclaiming nights fires you up. Subscribe, bell on for more elderly diabetes wins. Drop vitamin power. Comments. What's your first try? Rest easy, you got this.